Hey guys, Jimmy Fan here, and we are here for the first episode of Pokemon Diamond. Hello there, it is very nice to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. So guys, this is a new region, which means there's a new professor. And this is Professor Rowan, and he's asked if we need any advice either on the controls or on the adventure, but we are perfectly fine on that. And on the bottom screen he's going to have a Pokeball, and he would like us to press it. So, let's press that. Hello Munchlax. We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. At times we play together, and at times we work together. Some people use their Pokemon for battling and develop closer bonds with them. What do? I conduct research that that we may learn more about Pokemon. Bleh. Now why don't we start? Okay, so we're gonna have to tell him a little bit about ourselves, and he's asked if we are a boy or a girl. Now, the girl is basically the Dawn character, and the guy is just a generic made-up character. Usually proposed as the Ash character, but not really. Now, for the sake of being, I am just going to be I'm just going to be, my name, which is Chris. Controls are a little sticky today. So yeah, our name is Chris, and then, now this is apparently my friend in this game. And there's some names you can take for him, and I like the generic name Barry. That's in the anime. It's a cool name, and I think Barry will fit this run perfectly well. So in this journey, we will meet countless Pokemon and people, and we will learn a lot about the world of Pokemon. So, I guess let's go. Despite the exploration team's best efforts, however, the rare, oddly colored Pokemon eluded detection. The rumored Red Gyarados failed to appear, even fleetingly to the crestfallen team. That concludes our special report. Search for the Red Gyarados, brought to you by Jubilife TV. Okay then. Chris, Barry came calling for you a little while ago. I don't know what it was about, but he said it was an emergency. Okay. So we have to go find our friend Barry. Oh yes, Chris, don't go to the tall grass while Pokemon might attack you. Okay. Well, yeah, guys, we are on journey. Now, if you go up here, that guy with the 70s retro haircut will stop you and be like, whoa. So you want to come in here, and then your Barry, or whoever you'd like to name your rival, will bump into you. And he wants you to come to the lake with him. And he's going to fuddle around and then find out that he forgot something in his house, so we're going to have to go on after him. What does his mom have to say? Oh, hi, Chris. Are you looking for Barry? He's gone for a second, but he came running right back home. You can't just sit still, that boy. I wonder who he takes after. I better take my bag and journal too, okay? So, I guess we're just getting prepared for our journey, yeah? And looks like Barry likes to run off, so that's beautiful. Alright. So now we can head upward and start off. Hey, you saw that news report that was on the TV, right? You know, search for the Red Gyarados, the mysterious appearance of the furious Pokemon in the lake. That show got me thinking. I'll bet our local lake has a Pokemon like that in it too. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna find a Pokemon like that. Okay. So we are on our way to go find a Pokemon that's as sexy as Red Gyarados, but I don't know what we will be finding, so let's just go. we'll be going into Lake Verity. Alright, to the lake. Let's find us a red Gyarados. What's going on? There isn't anything out of the ordinary on the other side either. So, I guess these guys are looking for the same thing we're looking for, so if we can't find it, I don't think they can. That's interesting. Oh my god, Professor Rowan pooped out a briefcase. That was some really bad animation, like, she looked left to right, like, when she wasn't even near us. They should've, like, pulled it down a little bit. Huh, Chris, let's go check this out. Decide don't go into tall grass, no problem, no problem. Won't be there long, come on. And I'm like, homosexual boy, have you not learned anything? And he's like, rawr, and I'm like, brr. Oh my god! Pokemans! So we gotta go into this briefcase and protect ourselves with the Pokemon that are in these briefcases. Now there is Turtwig, Chimchar, and Piplup, or Piplup as some might call him. I'm going to take the sexy Pokemon Piplup for now, which is our starter Pokemon. So let's get out of here and let's see what we can do with this. Now here's Piplup. It's a water type. When it evolves, it transforms into a water steel. And that's really helpful to have that type advantage, especially because it's it takes grass type moves pretty well after the steel type advantage, but still not as well as I would have liked them to. So we might have to boost the defenses of our Piplup. And you can see we're taking out the Starly pretty well. It doesn't take that long to take out the Starly. We really should have no problem. And we're gonna get a good handful of experience. Well, your Piplup totally rocks. My Turtwig was better. I'm like, grrr. And here's Dawn coming back. There's the briefcase. La, la, la. So, we get to keep the Pokemon for now because she's gonna say she's just gonna give the briefcase back for now. Keep the Chimchar to herself. So we're gonna get out of here and get out of Lake Verity. And apparently we need to go see what's up with Rowan here. Hey, it's those people. Is that an old guy staring at us? I heard from Dawn that you used your Pokemon. Let me see. Piplup and Turtwig. I see how that is. Oh, I see how it is, old man. Diggy dog. I think you should visit our lab later. Okay, see you. What was all that craziness about? I mean, if he was angry, he could just yell at us or whatever. And he didn't want their Pokemon back? Chris, we should go home too. So, this will just transport us home. Be safe and sound. And now we're back home so we can talk to our mom. What's up, dear? I can't believe that happened to you. Am I ever glad you and Barry are unharmed. Professor you mentioned is most likely Professor Rowan of Sandsham Town. I've heard that he is well known for his studies on Pokemon. I hear he's quite intimidating. Chris, I think you need to visit him in Sandsham Town. You need to probably thank him and why you had no choice but to use his Pokemon. Don't worry, I'm sure he will understand. Oh, I know. You're Chris, CJ, whatever. Put these on. I'm calling myself like 6 different names. Next time, call myself like Lenny. That's a pretty awesome name, though. Alright, so, now we have the running chutes to make us go a little bit faster and let this LP kind of just drift along with us. Which is always good. And, ooh, wild encounter time. This is a Starler, like you already saw. Nothing too intimidating. Normal flying type. Not that amazing stats, not terrible stats. A good beginning flying type, I guess. You really can't go wrong with Starly, to be honest. That's just me, but Starlies can learn many different moves, like especially if you want a good sweeper. It can learn Brave Bird, Close Combat, Return, all these great moves that Starly would just be great for. Has a lot of stab moves, a lot of moves that aren't stab. It's a good, well-rounded Pokemon, I gotta say. Well, guys, we are almost running out of time, so let's hop on out of here. And to finish up the day, we're gonna finish talking to Don. And I'll see you guys next time where we'll talk to the professor. Bye.